Three, two.
Originally came to WCTV because I had a ton of friends in this class. I was like, why not? I'll stop by. I talked to Miss Williams. I met Miss Williams before. I talked with her, and we got along well, and a bunch of people here did as well.
Before this class, no. I had nothing to do with anything digital media.
One day, I kind of walked up to Miss Williams and she was like, "You would be great on WCTV. You have a very good camera personality." And so I initially started out as an
My
anchor.
favorite part is getting to anchor when I'm here and meeting like everybody and like getting to know like different personalities and like how people roll.
The people here are amazing. They're really engaging with each and one of us, and everyone wants everyone to grow.
Everyone in this class is like close knit, and like everyone's friends. Like no one in this class is a stranger.
I think it's amazing though, okay? People are amazing. The things you get to do is amazing. It's a very easy, relaxing class, but also, you have to be. The things you have to do in it are very creative, very fun.
Usually people won't see what we're gonna do here because we're only broadcasting the actual studio over there. But here in the control room, we work together to actually make this broadcast happen. And let's say we don't have an audio person, we need an audio person. If we don't have a director, we need a director, videos, graphics, scriptwriter, people who actually click to start the live stream, etc. So without one team member, the whole broadcast would not be able to work.
I didn't have digital media experience itself before joining this class, but through this class I've been able to get more experience through editing videos, taking shots, and recording in the studio, recording people, doing interviews.
Whether like if I ever get into photography or filmmaking, I would have this prior experience, and it's like really nice to know that like the things I'm doing are like kind of a proper structure, and it makes it give it more of a professional look rather than just an amateur look.
This is my favorite part. Slide it up. And now that one's red and this one's green. So now we have that one previewing and this one is the one you can see, and we slide it back down and it just switches them. It's pretty cool stuff.
Good morning, Wildcats. Welcome to the morning show, your one-stop shop for all things Franklin Wildcats. Today's date is January 17th. I'm Omar, here with my sister Malia.
Let's jump right into the news. First, we would like to give a big shout out to all of our TJMS Jaguars who are in the TV studio this morning.
They are visiting the TV studio this morning and shadowing us. Welcome all.
Okay, let's get into the news this morning. All week long, you have heard us sharing information about programs that are accepting applications or have an audition process.
Let's sum it up all for one last time.
The yearbook staff is looking for enthusiastic and talented individuals to join their team for the upcoming year. Check with Mr. Maxwell about your application for the Library Computer Lab.
Here at WCTV, we are looking for content creators and students interested in helping produce our morning show. You don't have to be on camera, just have a positive attitude and willingness to try new things.
Check out our Instagram page at Wildcat Media Teacher for more information and a link to our application.
Our vocal company, theater, and link crew all want students to join them next year.
There is something for everyone here.
There are so many great classes that we can sign up for, so be sure to save the date and make sure that you make it to your assigned course selection night.
Selecting courses for the next school year is right around the corner. Mark your calendars and save the date for your grade level.
Remember to stay informed and ensure you know what electives you are interested in next year. If you scan the QR code on the screen, you will find links to course selection night and much more.
You can find more course selection information on the school website under the Counseling tab and Course Selection button.
Yearbook fans, this is your last chance to snag a yearbook at a discounted price. Use the code NEWYEAR in all caps at checkout to save $5.
Yearbooks are normally $85, but with the code they're only $80.
Today is the last day to get your CSF application turned into the concession stand with your $7 fee.
Don't forget to submit your online ACE applications today. Check your Send Your email Google Classroom for instructions.
If you do need some extra help, Senora SS, Senora Fallen, Senora Lee will be holding office hours to answer your questions.
There are a possibility that some seniors are eligible for an arts cord.
That's right. If you've racked up 40 credits in visual and performing arts, you might be eligible for an arts graduation cord.
Franklin offers a variety of arts courses such as animation, band, ceramics, dance, digital art, fine art, media arts, music, photography, theater, and vocal.
Just a heads up, many classes won't count toward the 40 credit minimum. Check your Synergy email for more info. Applications are due March 1st.
Well, it's time to check in with the sports desk.
Let's send it over there now.
My name is Leah.
And I'm Celeste.
Here are your Wildcat updates.
Our varsity women's soccer team posted a win against Laguna Creek with a score of 3-0.
Goals were scored by Kristen Lumstad, Mara Kochon, and Addison Meddings.
The goalies each had 2 saves, LJ Rogers and Julia Kramer. Today, they take on the Wolfpack here at home at 6 p.m.
The women's JV soccer team scores 4 goals to beat Laguna Creek 4-0. Their game is at 4 p.m. today here at home.
Now, onto the varsity men's soccer team came up with another win this week against the Cardinals. They scored 4 goals and beat them 4-0. Each of these players score a goal on Wednesday night. Christian Acevedo, Landon Robertson, Marcus Zarate, and Joseph Ochoa.
Today they will travel down Whitelock to play the Wolfpack at 6 p.m. and JV will play at 4 p.m.
Speaking of junior varsity men's soccer team, they scored 7 goals against Laguna Creek on Wednesday night. The score for the game was Wildcats 7, Cardinals 1.
Today at home, our women's basketball teams will host the Sheldon Huskies, and the men's teams will travel to Sheldon.
Coming up this weekend, the wrestling teams will compete in the Sheldon Showcase in San Ramon, and the junior varsity wrestling team will compete in Mesa Verde.
Make sure to come out to the games and to support our athletes if you can.
Well, best of luck to all of our athletes.
That is all for us here at the Sports Desk.
Let's send it over to the Spirit Corner now.
For all of those sports updates, now it is time to share some news from the Career Center this morning.
Joining the military can be an exciting and life-changing experience. There are a lot of reasons young men and women across the United States show an interest in the armed forces.
Whatever the reason, joining the military can create a great foundation for future personal growth. The first step in that journey is taking the ASVAB test. The test will be offered here on our campus on 1 week from today at 8:30 a.m.
ASVAB stands for Armed Service Vocational Aptitude Battery. If you would like more information about the test or military options for after high school, stop in the Career Center and see Mr. Rogers. Mark your calendars for the deadline to support your application to the Elk Grove Regional Scholarships.
The deadline is January 30th. Don't miss out on these opportunities to get a scholarship from right here in your community. Some of the scholarships are just for Franklin High School students. If you need help filling out the online application, stop by and see Mr. Rogers.
Lastly, CRC is planning to be on our campus to help students enroll in their fall 2025. Stay tuned for more information on the dates that they will be here on campus.
Here's some senior class news that you don't want to miss.
The senior trip to Disneyland is in 10 weeks. It will be here before we know it.
We only have 75 spots left for this trip. If you want to go on this trip, stop by the concession stand to pick up a permission slip.
Once the trip sells out, we cannot get more tickets, so be sure to get this done ASAP. See Kilby and HC6 for more information.
If you have not ordered your cap and gown, please do it now. Prices go up at the end of the month. Save money and order your cap and gown at jostens.com. Graduation is only 4 months away.
Stay connected and informed by scanning the QR code on the screen. It'll take you to a page with all the important dates and deadlines.
The QR code will take you right to the Jostens website, links to purchase tickets, and all of the course selection night information you needed.
That's all we have for you today.
Now let's send it back to the main desk to wrap up the show.
All right, let's do a quick recap of what is due today.
CSF applications are available now at the concession stand.
Sign up for a spot on the senior trip to Disneyland.
Once the trip sells out, we cannot get more tickets, so be sure to get this done ASAP.
Well, that's all we have for you today. Make it a great day,
Wildcats.